Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of today. So this is a general love reading. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Let's see what our spirit guides have for you in this area of your life. What's coming next? What's going on around you? Any guidance that spirit has for you. Take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for someone else. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages today. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a tree. Growth comes from strong roots and reaching upwards. Absolutely. You know, love grows. You put down roots. You know, you have to look at it that way. It takes time, you know, for those roots to take. But that's what we're all looking for. We're looking for, if we put the time and effort in and the investment, that, you know, over a period of time, we have something to show for it. This big, beautiful tree. I have a bottle. What's meant to be found will reach you even across great distances. I love that. Almost this feeling of messages in a bottle, you know, the feeling of what's inside. And, you know, is it a secret? Is it a mystery? You know, there's almost the sense of what is this message? And when is it coming into me? It's like I found it, you know, from out of nowhere. I have waves. Life moves in cycles. Ride the highs and prepare for the lows. Emotional waves coming in, maybe through these messages, something like that. Get one more of these. And I have a dog. Embrace relationships with openness and genuine warmth. So almost a little bit of an unconditional love, that you do have unconditional love to give, that you are loyal, you are compassionate, things like that. So this feeling of, we all have ups and downs. We all have different experiences as far as relationships growing. I'm curious about this message in the bottle. I want to know what is going on with that. So let's see what this message brings. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I have a Four of Swords, and I have a Two of Swords. It literally came into me. This could be somebody that you know, for many of you. It came into me as after the wait, they've made up their mind. So if there's somebody out there that you are just, not that I want you waiting for somebody, but you're waiting to see what happens. You're waiting to see if they're going to move forward. You're waiting to see if this is the one, you know, something like that. But they literally said after the wait, they've made up their mind. Okay. So you've got somebody who has given this some thought. I'm going to go with this for a second. It's almost a feeling of them coming back to you, you know, like this feels like messages that have gone back and forth. I think they're using the bottle as a metaphor for a phone, but it just felt like messages going back and forth. And the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles finally stepping forward and sharing what they want. Okay, what their offer is in this connection. I want to take it to the next level. I want a future with you. I want something substantial, they're saying. Okay, so I feel like the messages have been going back and forth for a while. And it could be somebody that you just haven't really been able to pin down with, where are we headed? So I really will say that after the wait, I've got this decision. Somebody has made up their mind. Okay. So we've got some kind of movement forward. We've got something that's, I'm going to say, genuine and positive with this ace, of course. And they are saying it's connected to the material world. So I will say it's probably a, talks about moving in together, talks about a commitment, talks about sharing a home, something like that. So maybe it's some kind of physical connection along those lines. But right now, I think Spirit just wants you to know that the wait, how do I want to say it? The wait is over. Like I said, I don't want you waiting around for somebody, but you could be going back and forth with this person for a while and just giving them the chance to decide, are you going to be all in? Am I going to be all in? Something like that. I have a devil. I have a world. I have a wheel of fortune. And I have a 6 of swords. This came into me as putting my past behind me, that this could be something that was very toxic, very difficult, someone that was not healthy for me, they're saying. So this is in your past. I'm not really worried about this right now, other than you could be replaying what you went through with that, just as far as your history more than anything. And you really are just focusing on what's ahead. You want something that's positive to happen. And the Wheel of Fortune and the World and the Ace, of course, is a beautiful combination of movement in the right direction to something really positive for you. Okay, so that basically life is getting better. Something is being handed to you, a genuine offer, a genuine movement in your life to security, wealth, abundance, okay, something like that. So I do feel like you have this change coming. If it's not here yet, then it's, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that it's, going to be here at any point. So I will take that for sure. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? I have unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. So this person, you could be on the fence with, I've been waiting a while for them to decide. And if they don't make a decision about moving forward, you may be moving in the direction of, how long can I wait? Like I said, none of us want to wait for somebody. We want to know where we stand, that we're both happy, that we both want the same thing. Spirit's saying, I have values. We have too many differences. Maybe we were struggling with financial issues on one side or the other, that we didn't have equal financial base. And maybe one person was feeling like, I have a lot more at stake than you do, or you're not able to contribute as much as I could. So maybe we have, just an unequal footing in that area. And that's been maybe a little bit of a struggle. I have disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. I feel like we've been going back and forth with, what do you want? Where are we going, basically? And I am struggling with, I need to know that you want to move forward. I'm struggling. There's a struggling word. Thank you, Spirit. I'm struggling to find the right path. Sometimes the right path takes a little while to be revealed. And when we start out with somebody, it is a sense of, how do we know? It takes time. I mean, that's the answer. It takes time. It takes understanding, Spirit's saying. It feels like I've had to make some hard decisions, some hard choices. I want to know that you're the right path for me, and I hope you're feeling the same way. But I do feel like we've been going back and forth. I feel like one of us has been either fear of a commitment again, or I like you a lot, but this is all I can give you at this time. If I could give you more, I would. If you don't like that this is all it is, then you've got to find something else. So those are really hard things to hear when you care about somebody. But I feel like I like the arms wide open in this card. I like the feeling of, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to receive what's meant for me. And if this person is meant for you, then they are going to step forward and they will have made up their mind that you are the person that they want to have in their life. And they're going to let you know that that is what they want. So, but yeah, maybe it's taken us some back and forth to get there. I have a 2 of Cups. Nice. I have a Chariot. I have a Lovers. Thank you, Spirit. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. So this realization that it's not always easy, but at the same time, I think I found somebody who, if I'm going to move forward with anybody, it's going to be you. It's definitely a feeling of, I've given this a lot of thought, and if it's going to work, it's going to be with somebody like you. And that 5 of Pentacles is, yeah, life is hard. Yes, we're going back and forth. Yes, there's things that we don't agree on all the time. But in the big picture of life, we really do get along. We really do love each other. We really care about each other. We enjoy being together. So, and they're saying, I can't find another you, nor do I want to. So when they really start to look at what they have, I feel like that's when they start to appreciate you. And it takes time. It takes time sometimes to realize that, you know, what's right in front of you is really, really good. And you don't want to lose it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what else they need us to know. I have a 9 of Cups. I have a 4 of Cups. I have a 6 of Swords. And I have an 8 of Cups. So there's a delay here, and this person could feel that you were moving on, and this person could be struggling with, if I don't, you know, do something, if I don't basically meet you halfway, or we're not on the same page, one of us is going to just walk away from this. And I don't want that. I want you to feel more content. I want you to feel more emotionally secure. It shouldn't be because of my insecurity or my indecision that you're struggling with, what is this relationship? So I feel like this person knows this. I feel like this person has pushed this love away to an extent, not let you in, not completely committed to it, not given it a title, let's not give it a label, things like that. But at the end of the day, they always feel like it really is a good connection, and I am happy with you. So if they say that to themselves enough, maybe they'll start to believe it. Maybe they'll start to realize that you are the best thing that's ever happened to them. And there is a part of me that, and I don't know if something's happened recently that, not that they didn't appreciate you before, but there's a part of me that's feeling I appreciate you more than ever. So maybe something has happened recently that maybe a little fear of God got into them, that you could be with somebody else, you could move on. I have a Page of Cups. I have Strength. And I have a 10 of Cups. I feel like this person is looking at the big picture for some reason right now, realizing that this love is just the beginning. Even if we've been going back and forth for a while, in the big picture of our life together, it truly is the beginning phase. And we could be happy together. So they're coming to, again, if anybody's going to make them happy, it's you. It's not like they're looking for somebody else. It's not that they want to be out there looking for anything. It's that they have been struggling with their own fears or insecurities, with being able to just give in to this connection. So I think that you're going to hear a conversation along the lines of, I do want what you want, and I'm not going anywhere. And yeah, let's start talking about, maybe taking it to the next level. Let's start talking about what our potential future could be together. So I feel like it's good news. I feel like these messages in the bottle, whatever those were, this kind of mystery of what's going on here. Let's just say their intentions are finally heard. Okay, their intentions are spoken, or their feelings are finally revealed, something like that. Let's see what the feelings are. I love you more than you'll ever know. I think that that's a given. I feel there's something that's happened recently that triggered them just a little bit to appreciate you more than they ever have. And it may be just enough to push them forward. That Spirit's saying it could be a loss. Maybe there was some kind of loss in the family. Maybe another friend is going through a divorce and they see what they're going through, or somebody broke up around them and they don't want to see that happen to them. But they appreciate you for some reason more than they ever have. So I love you more than you'll ever know. So we all want to be appreciated. I would say that that's a good thing. Spirit, please share with me. I feel a deep love for what we have together. Beautiful. Let's take things one step at a time. So they may admit their feelings. They may admit that they want to go to the next level, but at the same time, they may be saying, okay, this is the next step. Let's stay there for a little while, see how that works out. It's the people who say, well, let's live together for a little while and see if we can live together before we think about getting married. So that would be kind of an example. Let's take things one step at a time. I want a family with you. Some of you that are a little bit younger still want to have a family. You're a distraction for me that makes me feel good. So you're on their mind, obviously, that you can't, maybe they can't get through their day. I can't live without you. Did they finally realize that their life wouldn't be complete without you, or that they really don't want to live without you? And I always see that when we get to this point, I always feel like that's the commitment. When somebody has the feelings of, I can't imagine my life without you, I always feel like that is the commitment point. Whether it's said or not, it's that felt feeling of, you're a big part of my life and I don't want it ever to go away. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. I feel like it's a beautiful love. I feel like you have some good news coming. And we'll ask Spirit to guide you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your comments. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels I have here on YouTube, and the links to those are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we'll see you all again real soon.